We may think of temptation being categorized by small, benign things like watching one more episode or staying up for one more hour. But the Bible shows us real temptation is much more than a minor slip. In our current series, Resident Evil, we've been talking about Satan and the very real ways evil shows up in our lives. This past weekend, we looked at the confrontation of evil and what it means for us today. Here's the truth. Temptation is when a person is led to a deliberate act of evil. While God tests us to prove and strengthen our faith, Satan tempts us because he wants us to pull away from God, to make us doubt, disobey, and eventually fail. Even Jesus encountered both. In Luke's biography of Jesus' life, in the 4th chapter, we see that God led Jesus into the wilderness, knowing that Satan would try to tempt him. Jesus faced hunger, isolation, and weakness. But in each situation, Jesus stood firm. He knew his role and he knew who his Father was. Jesus placed his trust in God, even in hunger and weakness. I invite you to reflect today and ask yourself, where am I being tempted right now to pull away from God? Maybe it's that extra 10 minutes of sleep in the morning that you could be using to spend time with God. Or maybe it's giving your attention to distractions that pull your focus away from Him. Maybe it's the choice to stay silent when you're called to speak truth, or to give in to something that feels good in the moment but distances you from God's presence. Although it may be small, these small decisions shape the direction of our hearts. So today, ask God to help you recognize temptation for what it is and lean into His strength to overcome it.